So yesterday, President Trump held his fairly awkward Celebration of America event. Now, look, that event is actually the replacement event to the Philadelphia Eagles coming in and celebrating their Super Bowl win at the White House. Well, since the Eagles didn't want to show up, or at least only 10 of them, Donald Trump's like, well, oh yeah, if you're not going to come in and celebrate with us, then I'm just going to scrap the whole thing. If you're all not going to be here, then I'm going to cancel the whole thing. I'm going to throw my own party with blackjack and hookers. And knowing Trump, that's probably true. But anyway, now this wonderfully awkward celebration had such spectacles as Donald Trump not knowing the words to God Bless America. Awesome. That's hilariously cringeworthy. And also, there were no Philadelphia Eagles there at all. But with all of that going on, it could have been easy to miss this one awesome spectacle that happened. And that was the man who took a knee on the White House lawn. Got a bigger picture of him. Let's show you. This was on the White House lawn during this nice little Celebration of America event. Hats off to you, dude. Hats off to you. Fucking boss. Oh, you want to go in here and celebrate? Here, I'm going to celebrate by taking a knee during the anthem. Suck it. To show up at a Trump event and do that, you got balls, man. It's sort of the perfect kind of FU to Trump after what happened with the Eagles. As I said before, Trump threw a fit. He disinvited the Eagles because less than 10 players wanted to show up. Now, the interesting thing about the Eagles, and this is what Fox News tried to do, they tried to run some propaganda that, oh, the Eagles, they're just a bunch of people that were taking a knee with Kaepernick and disrespecting the flag. No, it turns out that none of them had actually taken a knee during the anthem. The team members, they just didn't want to get involved with Trump. That's why they didn't want to show up. They're like, that guy is toxic. No, we don't agree with that at all. Yes, we actually do stand for the anthem, but we also respect people who decide they want to kneel. Now, some of the players did raise their fists during the song prior to each game to raise awareness of things like police brutality. So it's not exactly kneeling, but it was raising the fist, right? Now, our president is a petulant child, and because he got his feelings hurt, that's why he threw this party for himself. In fact, let me go to the tweet here from Trump. He said, the Philadelphia Eagles football team was invited to the White House. Unfortunately, only a small number of players decided to come, and we canceled the event. Staying in the locker room for the playing of our national anthem is disrespectful to our country as kneeling. Sorry. Now, I love how this guy is such an authoritarian, or wannabe authoritarian, that he's like, no, you have to do patriotism. I'm going to force you to be patriotic. Well, that's not patriotism. When you have to force someone to stand for a flag or stand for an anthem or whatever, that's not patriotism. That's authoritarianism. It's actually against what America stands for. Now, of course, let me go on to the argument here that they use, right? For the reason that you should stand for the anthem or the flag. They say that, well, if you're disrespecting the anthem, you're disrespecting the troops. You're disrespecting our country. But it's not actually about that. Donald Trump made it about that. Fox News made it about that. And going back to the Eagles, Fox News ran stories that falsely claimed some of the Eagles players were kneeling during the anthem. Nice how it's a little smear job. Like, oh yeah? The Eagles don't want to show up? Smear job. Oh, look at these Philadelphia Eagles. They're kneeling for the anthem. Except that that's not what happened. In reality, this was a picture of mostly white players engaged in prayer prior to the anthem. You know, it's funny. Those segments, by the way, are gone. Gone. They got caught, and they're like, oh, shit. Scrub it, get it off the internet. But, of course, nothing that's on the internet ever really goes away. But anyway, Trump held his own pity party, of course. There were some Eagles fans that were invited, probably that showed up. And this guy was one of them, and his reaction was awesome. Now, there's one more thing about this guy that I love. We don't know his name. We don't know who this guy is. Because once he was done, he got up. He refused to talk to reporters. He's like, no, I'm not interested in the limelight. I'm not interested in talking to reporters. I'm just going to get up. I'm just going to walk away. After I did my thing. See, he wasn't actually looking for fame. Ironically enough, the guy was doing what Kaepernick was doing. Just kneeling to raise awareness for social justice. And that is what being a true American patriot is about. Raising awareness in order to help your fellow countrymen. That's why this guy, I think, is an American hero. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.